President Uhuru Kenyatta and ODM leader Raila Odinga have finally launched the Building Bridges Initiative report, calling on Kenyans to thoroughly read it and make informed choices. President Kenyatta has also called for a meeting on Monday at the Bomas of Kenya for a closer look at the report and its recommendations. Dan Mwangi attended the launch in Kisii this morning. Dan, what are some of the recommendations in the report?
Thank you very much, Julians. And some of the recommendations include increasing the minimum amount of money that's devolved to counties by the national government to 35% at the least. It is currently 15%. Another one is on trying to raise issues of when it comes to the politicization and the political scene in the country. The former Prime Minister as well as the President both said this is not about the dynasties, so to speak, against the hustlers, which has been a narrative that has been pushed by the Deputy President and his allies, but they said this is about all of Kenya. Some of the things that when we are going forward, they're looking at one, collecting signatures. Once Kenyans have read the report, which is about 180 pages. Once they do that, they are going to then collect signatures, the minimum of 1 million signatures, I believe, after which they'll go to the IEBC, and then from the IEBC, they go to the county assemblies to get at least 24 county assemblies to pass it within a week, according to Odinga. Then from there, they will then want us to go to a referendum, to the National Assembly, that is then the referendum. Now, just to point out that we are at the new Central Bank cash center in Kisii County, where the president is right now. He's just finished speaking in there and is expected to come out and speak, because this is now a new cash center in this region, in addition to the one in Kisumu. So that means that those who have got their services, who need their services to be attended to here, can actually do it in this county as opposed to going to Kisumu, I beg your pardon, or Nairobi. So behind me, before we could even just carry on with the BBI conversation, it's just pictures of the preparations for the president to step out, as he's been given a tour of the news center today. And then from here, he will then come here for a photo shoot. You could see the chairs are already set for the photo shoot, where he will be doing this with the central bank governor, alongside some of the other leaders who have accompanied him to this. I believe the governor of Kisii is among them, that is James Ongwae, and we wait to see who else will be there. So this is going to help bring the services of the Central Bank of Kenya to come closer to the people of the county of Kisii, because many of the times they've had to travel to Kisumu or to Nairobi to get some of their relevant transactions done, but now they are going to have a shorter journey. And so I believe the president is about to walk out. Yeah, he's coming. He's in the white shirt at the very back. So the president is with Governor James Ongwae, as well as the senator, as well as the senator, that is Sam Ongeri. They are both there, coming down the steps, as well as Interior and Coordination of National Government CS, Fred Matiang'i. So they are coming for a photo shoot, after which, as well as the chairman of the Central Bank of Kenya, that's Mohamed Nyaoga, who is to the far right, next to CS Magoha. We also have the deputy governor of the Central Bank of Kenya, who is also there. She's about to take a seat. They're just being given the directions on how they will sit for the photo session. And aside from that, then we expect the president to speak, just to give us the gist of what exactly has been going on in there. And this event also has other leaders in the banking sector. I can see Joshua Igara, the CEO of KCB Bank, as well as other leaders in the financial sector. So we have the president here, likely to speak to us, and as you could see, something that is interesting is that it is branded ABSA, yet it's the Central Bank of Kenya of Kisii branch. So the likelihood is that this was an existing ABSA branch, but we shall then get the details to just clarify on the same. We also see former Prime Minister Raila Odinga is also there, but he's not in the photo shoot here. He's at the top of the stairs with the rest of the leaders who have been invited to this specific event. So we hope that from here then we will have an idea of what exactly has been done and what specifically is going to benefit the people of Kisii with, and the region as well. And now one more thing is just to raise that when we talk about money and economy, we don't have an indication of how much the BBI report that he was here to receive today will cost the taxpayer. There has been a bit of push and pull in regards to how much that will be. We had the former Prime Minister, who is one of the leaders of the BBI report agenda and the handshake, saying that it will only cost us 2 billion shillings. However, the IEBC dismissed this claim, saying that it would cost the country, the taxpayer, at least 10 billion shillings, which is 5 times more than what was announced by the former Prime Minister. So I can also see the CS without portfolio, that is Raphael Tuju. He's also here. He's also here for this event. It's an event that, following yesterday's events, will likely have a lot of the high-level government officials. However, once again, in today's events, both from the receipt of the BBI report to where we are now, Deputy President William Ruto is not there, so it seems the photo shoot is over. We wait to see whether he is going to address the people here. If so, then maybe we can catch him speaking. Or he's about to speak, so we are going to...
Hamjambo tena. Kwanza ni watolee shukrani, asante kwa kunipatia pahali ya kulala leo. Nimeshukuru sana kuwa pamoja nanyi, vile tulishinda pamoja jana na leo, vile tumepata nafasi ya kufanya mambo kadhaa. Ya kwanza, leo asubuhi tumelaunch BBI, na hiyo BBI ambayo tumelaunch leo, sisi tunataka wananchi wasome, kwa sababu nia yetu haswa ni kuhakikisha ya kwamba Wakenya wanakaa pamoja. Na vile nimesema hapo wakati tulikuwa tuna launch BBI, mimi si yangu, mimi naenda nyumbani jameni. Lakini nyinyi lazima mujiulize itakuwa namna gani baadaye. Sisi hatutaki tuwe na dunia ambaye Wakenya watakuwa wanagawanyika kikabila, kidini na mambo mengine. Sisi tunataka kuhakikisha ya kwamba mambo yale ambaye yamesababisha Wakenya wapigane kila miaka mitano tusuluhishe, na jameni ndio tuweze kukuza uchumi wetu, vijana hawa wapate kazi jameni. Kazi haiwezi kupatikana tukiwa kazi yetu itakuwa kupiga siasa 24/7. Hapo sipo kazi itatokea. Na nataka niwaambie kwa ukweli, kazi itatokea viongozi wakija pamoja, watatue mambo kwa njia ya haki, ili ambaye tutahakikisha ya kwamba rasilimali ya taifa letu la Kenya inaenda kwa wananchi katika kila kona ya Kenya, bila kujali amezaliwa wapi, ametoka wapi, rangi gani, dini gani, kona gani. Hiyo haki pekee yake ndio itatuwezesha kuwa na amani ya kudumu. Otherwise, kila wakati tutakuwa tunashindana kwa sababu ni winner take all. So jameni, mimi naomba tushirikiane pamoja na tushirikiane kwa njia ya kupendana. Na nawauliza kwa heshima, hakuna kitu rahisi kuliko kutukana mwenzako. Kujenga ndio ngumu. Kujenga ndio ngumu. Na mimi naongea na nyinyi vijana, na nawaambia kwa kihaki, mwaweza tutukane kila mtu akipita, lakini ujiulize kama hiyo matusi ndio itakuokoa, iokoe maisha yako, iokoe maisha ya watoto wako na bibi wako ambao wako nyumbani. Utakula ya siku hiyo, kesho utakula ya nani? Sisi tunataka taifa ambalo kila Mkenya anajiweza yeye mwenyewe, anajisimamia yeye mwenyewe, sio kugojea kutegea yale ambaye ataletewa na mwingine. Na hivyo ndivyo niliwaambia jana. Na mimi leo niko na haki ya kuongea hivyo, kwa sababu vile nawaambia, mimi hakuna kitu natafuta. Hakuna kitu natafuta. Na ndipo naambia Wakenya, fikirieni.